Okay guys, welcome back to Island. Haven't done this in a while because I'm doing other stuff. Probably gotta meet Discord as well. Quit. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Sick, my phone goes off immediately. Just gonna put that off to the side because it's not exactly important. We're continuing Island again. Haven't done it in a while. That's not exactly a good thing, so like we're just gonna go into it, but I'm just gonna talk about this one thing because I recently just started watching Bakugan again because why not? Nostalgia from my childhood. It was the best. I still have some with me. I have a Chaos Brontes I got from my friend for about $7, and I have something from my actual childhood that I've had for around 6 to 7 years. No, 9 years. My Darkus Rubinoid. He may not be an original, but he's the only original I have left of my original collection. He's missing his arms, his springs don't work right, his leg comes off. It's kind of annoying, but he's mine, so. I tried, because I think I accidentally donated all of mine away, so I no longer have those, and anywhere online you try to find it, they're so goddamn expensive, or they're just not sold anywhere. There's just the new Battle Planet one, which I don't really find very nice. They really turned down the old one. But because of Battle Planet, they no longer sell the originals anywhere. Like, anywhere. It's really hard to find. So I tried finding Alpha Hydronoids or Dual Hydronoid, any Darkus Hydronoid aside the Battle Planet one. They're all over $100 each, and I'm really tempted to get those just because of the fact that it's an Alpha Hydronoid or a regular Hydronoid, Dual Hydronoid, because it's a Darkus normal Bakugan. The heavy metal ones are surprisingly cheaper than the transparent ones, even though they're harder to find. But I never got the Masquerade packs. I ended up just buying whatever ones, random packets, so yeah. I don't even have any battle gear for this guy. Can't even see him, but I'll probably put a photo in like here. So yeah, that is my Darkus Rubinoid. He's precious to me. The Chaos Brontes right here. Right, oh, hold on. Here, the Chaos Brontes. His arms are extended because that's how it's meant to be. They usually like fold over inward to the arms so they fit into a ball. But like, yeah, this stuff was amazing. It's kind of sad that it's almost impossible to find now. It's funny how regular Bakugan, Beyblades, they're still around pretty well, even with bursts and everything. The originals are still pretty easy to find for a cheap price, like $12 for Varieris. But for Bakugan, my god. Probably because they're not a Japanese original. Maybe. It's because it was made in Canada. So I suspect that's why. Because it is a Western prized collectible. That is it. That is why it is expensive. But enough rant about my childhood and nostalgia for what I'm looking for. But if anyone in the viewers actually has any and wants to donate, sure, I'll be happy to take it. Like, really happy. But yeah, so let's get into it. This is really loud. Oh, 16 volume, that's why. Okay, so let's get into Island.
わかった。続きからだね。
The scorching hot sun is burning my skin. The shrill cries of the clouds are grating on my ears. Might need to turn down the volume. There we go. Normally, these things would annoy me to no end, but today they seem kind of nice. A sense of nostalgia washes over me every single time I hear them. I flip over to the next page in my calendar. August 16th, 1999. It's summer. Mid-summer. Alright, let's look. Looks like it's finished. I take the laundry out of the machine and put it into the laundry basket.
あら、こんなところで何してるの?
Dina comes in, rubbing the sleep out of her eyes. Oh, you're up early. I'm doing laundry, as you can see.
洗濯? そんなことまで頼んだ覚えは.
Don't worry. I sorted it by color and put the bras in the laundry net.
ブラ.
You haven't had breakfast yet, have you? I'll heat something up for you, so just wait in the living room.
でも私.
I have to put this out to dry first. If you're bored, you can read the newspaper. I'll put it out on the table.
ごちそうさま。美味しかったわ。
You're too kind, Your Highness. Would you care for some coffee?
結構よ。
The princess averts her gaze. So, why have you been acting so awkward this morning?
ギクシャクなんてしてないわよ。
See? Totally awkward.
ただちょっと家に家族以外の人がいるのが落ち着かなくて。
Didn't you have servants before?
けどずっと女の人だったし。
I see. Din is at that awkward age now. She was so friendly when we talked last night on the beach, but that was inside Din's realm. Outside of it, she's just a normal girl. Maybe I shouldn't act overly familiar with her. Well, it seems like she's relaxed enough to let out a big yawn in my company at least. Oh, were you about to go to bed? I knew it.
何よ。いいじゃない。夏休み中なんだし。
Summer vacation. Huh? I didn't mean to tell you off or anything. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding.
いいの。もう起きることにしたし。
Huh?
なんだか目が覚めちゃったし、食べてすぐ寝ると太っちゃうし。それに、あなたがそんなに頑張ってるの見ちゃったら、自分だけだらけていられないじゃない。
Maybe she's even more of a normal girl than I thought. She just doesn't have any opportunities to interact with others.
ねえ、コーヒーをくれる？とびきり濃いのを。
As you wish, Princess Dinne.
姫も余計。
Pardon my rudeness, Dinne-sama.
様も余計。
Okay, Dinne.
いいから、早くコーヒー持ってきなさい、下僕。
Wait, since when am I your slave? After finishing her breakfast, Dinne diligently pulls over the newspaper. I can't help but notice that she read the television guide first. It never hurts to have an interest in what's happening in the world, but I guess that's fine too. But, by the way, the strongest coffee I can brew was not a success. She ended up yelling at me in anger, asking if I had any idea how to hold back. Yet she's still knocked back the cup of pitch black coffee, albeit with tears in the corners of her eyes. That must have taken her a lot of courage, considering her sweet tooth. If I could remember correctly, the cups go here and the plates go here. After doing the dishes, I return the tableware to the cupboard. Whoops, I should have put Dinne's favorite plate in front so she can easily reach it whenever she wants. Alright, perfect. I glance over the neatly arranged dishes and confirm that everything is in order. With my morning duties done, I'll be able to enjoy some free time. And I can finally set my plan in motion. Now, which route shall I play first?
どっちかしら。
When I return to the living room, still lost in thought, I find Dinne sitting at the table, tilting her head to the side. What's wrong, Dinne?
あ、せつな。ねえ、どの馬が来ると思う？
She shows me a page of the newspaper. I thought you were reading the news, but looking at the horse racing?
私はこの飛竜ボーイか中津ロマンってのが来ると思うんだけど。
I strongly advise against betting on horses. You can't win unless you're either an expert from the future.
だからあなたに聞いてるんじゃない。的中させたら未来人だって信じてあげるわ。
Oh, that's what she's trying to do. If I use time machines for profit, you'll get arrested by Time Patrol.
へえ、そうなんだ、知らなかった。
She doesn't believe anything I say. Not that I believe myself, but...
初めてだし、とりあえず無難に単勝で飛竜ボーイかしら。やっぱりここはいっそ馬連単で。
You just want to try it, don't you? Well, it can't hurt to have an interest in what's happening in the world.
というわけでせつな、ちょっと本土に行って馬券買ってきて。
Isn't that a bit of a tall order for a first errand?
いい大人が何言ってるのよ。はい、これで買えるだけお願い。
Professor Fukuzawa Yukichi? But doesn't your family have enough money already? There's no need for you to resort to betting.
あら、お金があるからこそよ。腐らせてるくらいなら運用しなきゃ。
She's got a point there. In that case, you're better off buying some stock and investing in the economy. I heard Apple's good for that. What? Is it the Time Patrol? Just kidding. I know it's just the doorbell. It seems we have a guest. I'll go answer the door.
ありがとう。
No need to thank me. Just leave all your jobs to me. I slip into the old habit of ruffling her head through her hat. But she doesn't get angry. Instead, she just giggles and smiles at me with her eyes. Hi. Yes, I'm coming. Whoever it is, they're pretty impatient. Who's the... Something physically keeps me from finishing my sentence. A slender arm slips through the gap of the door. I feel like the same thing has happened to me before. I know this voice. Something hits me in the head and suddenly I'm seeing stars. What just happened? Ow. Hey, stop that. A girl is battering me with a bamboo broom. Wait, a broom? Oh yeah, I didn't get the chance to return the knife to cut in yesterday. No, she tripped over the hem of her skirt and brought her own downfall. The girl is lying on the floor, flat on her butt. She tearfully glares up at me. Are you okay, Sarah? The girl blinks in confusion. I just knew it'd be her. A few minutes later, we're settled around the coffee table in the living room. Sarah is sitting next to me. She's still teary-eyed and shaking like a leaf.
で、せつな、こちらの方は？
Garando Sarah, 16 years old, sole heir to the Garando family, another of the island's 3 families and successor to Urashima Shrine.
知ってる。どうしてこんなことになってるのかって聞いてるの。 もうお嫁に行けません。何したの？せつな。
I just pointed out the birthmark on her chest. I never thought she'd overreact like that. After receiving the pummeling with her broom, I'd say we're even now, right?
リンネさん。
Sara turns to Dinne with a glint of determination in her eyes.
リンネさんも未来から来られたのですか？
Hey, what are you talking about?
この人をかくまう理由はそれ以外に考えられません。サラちゃん、何を吹き込まれたのか知らないけど、こいつの言ってることは全部デタラメよ。しかし一概には否定できない節も。
She puts her hand over her chest, but she seems unable to explain her reasoning to Dinne. There, it doesn't matter whether or not I'm really from the future, does it?
どうでもよくありません。そうね。それでサラちゃん、ご用件は？私はこの島の未来のためにこの人を殺そう。
She's just here to say hi. She'd like to be friends with you.
はい？
Dinne and Sara both blink at me in confusion, seemingly at loss for words. I mean, she must be bored spending every day alone in her shrine, and since you're both daughters of the three families, you might get along pretty well, don't you think?
そんな急に言われても。
But you've met before, haven't you?
でも最後に会ったのは、何年も前だし。
Well, I suppose it'd be difficult to become friends right away. Alright, let's have dinner party. Let's have a dinner party tonight, so you can get to know each other.
勝手に話を進めないでいただけますか？
Whoops, she's right. I should have asked her first. Well, if I want to win her over... On the menu tonight is corn curry with plenty of corn.
ぜひご一緒させてください。
That was easy. You heard her. How about you, Dinne? I do feel like I'm being a bit too pushy, but I'm fairly sure Dinne isn't averse to the idea. Last night she expressed her wish of being able to hang out with others, and I heard it loud and clear.
甘口じゃないと怒るからね。
Oh, do you mean...
いいわよ。食事会。あなたの歓迎会もまだだったしね。それでは今夜7時頃、改めてお伺いさせていただきます。
Sara leaves after giving us a deep bow. Alright, I'll go grocery shopping then. Looks like it might rain later today.
こんなに晴れてるのに？
She peeks out the window, up at the sky. A few thick and fluffy strands of cloud are beginning to weave together. The sunnier it is, the higher chance of evening showers. It's always like that in summer.
そうなんだ。知らなかった。
I'd expect Dinne to know better than me, since she's living on this island her whole life. I suppose she hasn't had any opportunities to look up at the sky during the daytime.
気をつけて行ってきてね、せつな。
Yeah, thanks.
迷子になっても探しに行ってあげたりなんかしないんだから。
Is she trying to put on a tsundere act or something now? I don't think she has it quite right. Don't worry, I'll be right back. If you want a tsundere act, go to Karen. I walk along the single road towards the port town at a hurried pace. At times, passersby shoot me strange looks, but... Hello, I'm Sansai Senkai Setsuna. I'm Setsuna-san Senkai, or... Hello, I'm Sansenkai Setsuna, the Ohara family's super servant. I'll just ward them off with my secret technique. Friendly greeting. That figure looks familiar. Hey, Sara, thanks a lot. Your help means a great deal to me. Sara flinches and freezes in her tracks. Don't be so wary of me. I'm just on my way to do some shopping in town, and I happen to catch up to you.
さて、どうでしょう。
She's still deeply suspicious of me.
ご安心ください。あなたに逆らうような真似はしません。どんな弱みを握られているかわかりませんから。
You're talking as if I'm threatening you or something.
違うとでも
I meant to go see you in any case, but then you suddenly came and attacked me. You didn't even give me time to explain.
ではどうぞ、今ここで。
The truth is, I'm from the future.
そんな神妙な顔して告白されなくても知っていますし、疑ってもいません。
Oh yeah, that's how she's always been. And that's the exact reason why that's why she went and attacked me.
逆らわないとは言いましたが、私には島を守る宿命があります。今後のあなたの言動いかんによっては。
Violate the laws of cause and effect? When information from the future is brought into the past, cause and effect are reversed, leading to the collapse of the principle of casuality. This will not just cause great changes in the future, but it may also lead to the end of the world itself.
自覚があるのであれば、ひとまずは良しとしましょう。
Sara seems to be dropping her guard a little.
ですが、あなたが今ここに存在しているだけでも、未来に影響を与えていることは理解しておられますか？
Yeah, of course. This timeline already started bending off towards an unknown future. It's due to the piece of information I brought into this world as soon as I got here. The information that I'm not Setsuna.
つまり、すでに本来の歴史とは微妙に異なる世界線に乗ってしまっている可能性があります。
A tiny change in the past can have a massive consequences for the future. That's known as the butterfly effect. So, is it inevitable that the laws of cause and effect will eventually collapse? No, not necessarily. What if that intended course was wrong in the first place? This is what I've been sensing the whole time. Rinne died because she kept clinging to the misconception that I was Setsuna. Wasn't that a mistake caused by some clueless guy from the future who intervened in history? That's right. My past self was a big idiot. And besides, I've learned that history has the power to correct itself. So I doubt it'll be the end of the world, even if I mess up big time, if I killed a person in this area, for example. The world should be fine for at least another 20,000 years.
その根拠は？
I'm speaking from experience. Sara lets out a small gasp.
まさか、あなたはすでに一度この島に？
Hey, Sara, I understand the weight of your obligation and I don't intend to destroy the world. But I do intend to change the future, no matter what anybody tells me.
その結果、誰も想像がつかないような未来が来るとしても、
No matter what kind of future comes, it can't be any worse than the one that I saw. Sara remained silent for a moment, seemingly lost in thought.
わかりました。信じましょう。
She answers after letting out a small sigh.
ただし、3000回せつなさん。
Just call me Setsuna.
ではせつなさん。
Sara reaches up and then suddenly plucks a hair out of my head. Ow! What the hell was that for?
念のため、これを預からせておいていただきます。もしも私たちに危害を加えるつもりなら。
I don't even have to ask what she might do with that hair. I can sort of imagine it.
それではせつなさん、また後ほど。
Yeah, I'll steal the curry nice and slow.
期待しています。
She's still being overly polite, but I suppose that isn't too bad for my first day. I hope she'll get along with Rinne just as well. Oh, wait, I forgot to ask you something.
私にお答えできることでしたら。
Do you prefer to simmer your corn in the curry, or do you put it in as a topping afterwards?
はい。
Sara blinks a couple of times.
もちろんどちらも美味ですが、強いて言えば煮込むのがベストかと。
She answers with a dead serious expression. Alright, I should hurry home and start preparing. I start heading home with a plastic bag filled with groceries dangling from my shoulder. Judging by the position of the sun, I'd say it's a bit past noon. I should have plenty of time to make it back home before the evening showers. I can't believe I bought this much for less than 200,000 yen. Though, the deflated economy in the countryside is kinda scary. And the shop owner even gave me a big discount. In return, I had to listen to his complaints for about an hour, but that kind of gossip is what country life is all about. Communicating with the islanders is an important part of my job.
ちょっと遠いが行けなくはねえか。
Hello, Karen. Oh, I know the voice.
いや、せめて県内じゃねえと厳しいよな。交通費だってかかるし、都会じゃ家賃も。
A high school girl in uniform is flipping through what looks to be an employment magazine while she walks. It's Kurutsu Karen. She's so focused on the magazine that she doesn't seem to have noticed me at all.
って日給4万？すげえな、余裕で生活できるじゃねえか。しかも完全日払い制。これだな、これしかねえ。
40,000 yen per day? What kind of job is that?
18歳以上じゃねえとダメなのか。まあ再来月で18だし、なんとも高校生不可？まあいいや、学校辞めるし。
Wait a minute, what kind of jobs are you looking at? I snatched a magazine from Karen and scanned the pages. Whoa, I already have a bad feeling. But all of these are all scarlet-colored jobs.
何すんだよって、あんた昨日の。
Hi, so we meet again, Karen.
いいから返せよ、それ。
Stuff like this belongs in the trash. I gear up to toss the magazine, and away we go! Whoops, it landed in Dr. Morisu's yard.
昨日といい、今日といい。どうしてあんたは私の邪魔ばっかすんだよ。
I'm just telling you to give up on that kind of job. It doesn't suit you.
はあ？私のことを勝手に決めつけんじゃねえよ。
Well, you're a late bloomer compared to most kids these days, right?
何言ってんだ。余裕だよ、余裕。
Oh? Then how about you give me a quickie in the back alley over there? I've got money. How far will you go for 8,000 yen? Why? She's not 18 yet. Oh, wait. Bruh. You're about to pay her for giving you a blowy. Bruh. Why?
ふざけたこと言ってんじゃねえよ。ぶっ殺すぞ。
See? She can't do it. If the daily wage is 40,000, the customer's probably paying 80,000, so that'd make you go 10 times as far as I would.
どういうことだよ。
With bareback... Why? With bareback cream pies being a given, they'd probably make you do S&M stuff. Fifth base too.
一つもわかんねえ。
None of it? She's a serious case. And it's commission based, so if you can't get enough repeat customers as a newbie, your income will drop to 0.
マジか。
Being young and pretty isn't enough to hook them in. In the end, it all just comes down to technique and service, so what can you do?
うるせえな。ねえもんは磨きゃいいだろうが。
First of all, you should do something about that foul mouth of yours. A humble act is what will get guys going, even if you know it's an act.
立てるって。
That's not my point. Ignore it. Another trap to watch out is for sick leaves policies. Some employers won't allow you to work for months if you get sick just once, and others will just fire you on the spot. You can protect yourself to some extent by disinfecting yourself before and after, but it's not a perfect defense.
じゃあどうすりゃいいんだよ。
One thing you can do is just watch closely. If a customer is contagious, you'll usually notice some abnormality in the affected parts. Then you should just turn them away.
わかった。
Wait, why am I encouraging her? Anyway, do you get it now? You'd better rethink your plans.
そうだな。ひとまず技術力と接客力を磨かねえとな。
Well, that's not the part she needs to rethink.
あんたって意外と話のわかるやつなのな。てっきり頭ごなしに否定されるのかと思ったよ。
I was trying to in my own way. Well, I just happen to know someone with a job like that. It's a bit hard for me to outright dismiss that lifestyle after having met her.
へえ。やっぱ本土の男はそういうのに通うのが普通なのか？
I didn't meet her as a customer, you know.
にしちゃ妙に詳しいじゃねえか。
I'm not speaking from experience or anything. Someone who was like a senior at work told me. Apparently, there are establishments that specialize in MILFs. Bruh. Oh yeah, the MILF route.
ちょっといいかな、君。真っ昼間から何未成年を勧誘してるの？どこの店の人？連絡先は？
Wait a minute, you've got it all wrong. I was just giving some career advice to this young lady who seemed a little lost in life.
いるんだよね。わざわざ田舎に来て、都会に憧れてる若い女の子の未来を奪おうとするどうしようもない大人が。
Shut up, Subaru. Oh, it's not Subaru. Forgot your name, dude. No. I'm telling you.
とにかくちょっと来てくれるかな。すぐそこだから。
How did things turn out like this?
で、昨日は記憶喪失みたいな話をしてたけど、記憶は戻ったの？
Yeah, sorry about that, but hey, I'm all good now.
昨日は嘘をついているようには見えなかったんだけどね。
I spent about 10 minutes politely explaining the situation, but I seem to be unable to dispel his suspicions. Any more questions? I'm in the middle of work, so I'd like to get going soon.
どんな仕事？このナイフとは関係あるの？
Karen sitting next to me lets out a yelp and glares at me. But she doesn't seem to have any intention of revealing that it belongs to her. Is carrying knives not allowed here?
法的には問題ないよ。法的にはね。
In that case, I've got nothing to say. Give it back. I take the knife back, then put it in my pocket.
あんた、覚えてるよ。
In a low voice, Karen gives me a sharp reminder. Anyway, why are you still here?
知らねえよ。私だって早く帰りてえよ。
ああ、彼女は一応私の身内でね。いい機会だから都会の怖さを知ってもらおうかと思ってね。
Related in a way, huh? Hey, as an outsider, it may not be my place to say anything. He's right, this is a good opportunity. So I'm sorry, sir, but I'll be taking advantage of your weakness. And I don't know if it's a custom on this island or just a family tradition, but which one of us is the good-for-nothing trying to destroy a young girl's future here? Didn't you dream of living in the city when you were young too? That's why you went to the Police Station Academy. That's why you went to Police Academy on the mainland, right? And yet you came back here of your own free will. You had a choice, so why are you depriving this girl of her options?
おいあんた、何も知らねえくせに勝手なこと。
いいんだよカレンちゃん。彼の言っていることは間違ってはいない。
けどさ、駐在さんだって親父に言われて仕方なく。
The officer turns towards me, interrupting Karen.
ただ、どうやら君は大きな誤解をしているようだね。
Huh? What do you mean?
私はカレンちゃんの未来を奪うつもりはないよ。一応弁解させてもらうと、彼女が高校を卒業するまでには婚約の破棄を申し出るつもりだったんだよ。
It'll be too late by then. She needs to save money before she can move out, and then if she wants to go to college, her applicants may not make it in time. And you can imagine what kind of high-handed tricks the mayor would use if you brought it up at the wrong time, right? No, maybe Karen herself wouldn't even have lasted that long. I mean, she's already desperate enough to be looking for jobs in those dirty magazines.
なるほど。どうやら私は自分のことしか考えていなかったようだね。
ちょっと待ってくれよ。つまり、どういうことなんだ？
The person in question doesn't seem to be following the conversation.
カレンちゃん、君の将来はまだ真っ白なままだ。クルツ町長は私が責任を持って説得するよ。
That's what he meant.
じゃあ、私は？
この島を出て君自身の夢を見つけてくるといい。広い世界でね。
Ah, he took the words right out of my mouth. Oh well, I'm just an outsider here anyways.
ただし、この人についていくのはダメだよ。まだ若いんだから自分を大切にね。
What? You still have the wrong idea about me.
カレンちゃん、ここでの話はクルツ町長には内密にね。今はまだ。
当然だ。外堀から埋めてって、親父をギャフンと言わせてやろうぜ。
差し当たってスバル君に連絡を取ってみるよ。彼ならきっと知恵を貸してくれると思うから。
あ、そうか。兄貴なら私の味方してくれるはずだしな。
It looks like Karen has found an ally against her bold old man. Those two should be alright now because you've got a MILF fetish, don't you, officer?
何か言ったかな？
Whoops, sorry, that just slipped out of my tongue.
特別に今回は見逃してあげるから、もう悪いことはしないようにね。
He's the night guard leader. Really? I've always known you were a nice guy.
君はいろいろと腹黒いところがあるよね。
The officer glares at me briefly before flashing a pained smile.
でもおかげで救われた気がするよ。ありがとう、スカウトくん。
No, I didn't do anything. What? Wait, I'm not a pimp.
私の名前はハリス太郎。
Yeah, how do you
しばらく
say?
この島に滞在するのなら、またスカウトくんとも会う機会があるかもしれないね。
Hey, are you going to keep calling me that? Like a nickname? Well, I suppose it's better than the one referring to the size of my assets.
私からも言わせてくれ。ありがとうな、スカウト野郎。
I'm Setsuna, the Ohara family super servant.
へえへえ、せつなせつな。
Damn it, not a grain of cuteness in her. Anyway, Karen, the real struggle hasn't even started yet. You have half a year left until you graduate. If you plan to leave the island, you'll have to start preparing now.
準備。要するに、金のことだよな。
There's that, and you better study up. If you go to the mainland without any street smarts, you'll really end up falling prey to some bad guys. Karen remained silent, her expression struggled. I suppose she only caused such a fuss, even running away from home because she was driven into a corner. She's a lot more mysterious than she appears at first sight. I can help you with your homework, but I can't help you gain the life experience you need. The only way to get that is by taking on a part-time job. It'll earn you some money too.
けどさ、この島じゃバイトできるとこなんて。
Isn't the Ohara family hiring servants?
お原家で？そんな話聞いたことねえけど。
Oh yeah, I went and did the work by myself. Okay, how about this? I'm partially responsible, so I'll go and talk to Dinne.
おや？早速スカウトくんの本領発揮だね。
I told you I'm not a pimp. Oh well. Oh, Karen, I feel bad for asking you right away, but could you come over at 7 tonight? We're having a curry party, and we could really use some helping hands. Dinne and Sara should be more comfortable with each other too if Karen's there. While Karen's bad with dirty humor, she's a pretty smooth talker overall.
ああ、悪い。7時だと門限が。
クルツ町長なら私がうまくごまかしておいてあげるよ。大丈夫。アリバイの偽装は警察のお箱だからね。
Sick, bro. I'm pretty sure that isn't what police officers do. Well, I'm not forcing you. Just come if you'd like.
わかった。考えとく。
After giving a non-committal answer, Karen heads off towards her home. I noticed a slight spring in her step, which definitely wasn't there when I first met her.
君はあの子のことがよくわかるんだね。いい名付けであるはずの私なんかよりもよっぽど。
I just happen to have more experience with these things.
これでも本土では人並みに遊んだつもりなんだけどね。
I'm not talking about experience with nightlife or anything, okay?
よかったらお店の番号を教えてよ。お世話になったお礼に遊びに行かせてもらうよ。
I told you.
おっと、見回りの時間だ。私はこれで失礼するよ。
The police officer salutes me before heading back to the police station. Oh, it still says officer, it doesn't even say his name. Honestly, the longer I talk to him, the less decent he sounds. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, though. That ended up taking more time than I hoped. Let's hurry home. No, wait, there's something I have to do first. I should go and retrieve that shady magazine. It caused an uproar if some innocent young boy happened to come across it.
日給4万
Oh god. Maria. Somehow, someone already found it.
円これは、真剣に転職を検討するべきでしょうか。
Hey, what are you thinking?
でもほら、見てくださいこれ。コスチューム支給ですよ、コスチューム。私、コスプレって一度してみたかったんですよ。
What are you talking about at your age? Aren't you a mom?
なぜそれを知って。あ、いいえ。私はピッチピチの新人看護婦さんですよ。
That's quite a stretch if you think about it.
ひとまず娘の件は他の方にはご内密にお願いします。
It's an uncanny resemblance. I don't think I need to tell anybody. They can figure it out themselves.
というわけで、はじめましてこんにちは。有馬ウランです。
I look the woman who calls herself Uran up and down. There's a lot I want to say, but first of all, nice rack.
お褒めに預かり光栄です。
Would you let me squeeze them for 8,000 yen? Wait, what am I saying?
構いませんよ。ではどうぞ中へ。
Huh? Seriously?
お客さん、このお店初めてですか？
No, I've been here a couple of times before.
あらま、スケベさんですね。
No, I'm not. I've just been admitted to the clinic before.
はいはい、1名様ご案内。
Someone save me!